Hello, I'm back to my previous angle of taking a video, but yeah, this video is a little introduction, I would say, about me. I don't think, actually, I have not presented or like introduced myself as a student on this channel yet, so I'm going to do this all of a sudden. In my second semester of studies in London. I'm studying business and management, and the course name is Master in Management in London. But the thing is, a lot of people think that I had applied for UK universities and I got one in London, but that's not the case. I applied for French universities only, and I applied for this specific course called Master in Management, and I got into ESCP Business School, and it has got 6 campuses all over the world. So I am on the London campus, and that is why and how I am in London, not by applying to UK universities. How do I keep busy? As you can see right now, my laptop is always open. Okay, like it's just there in front of me always. So it's a lot of work in terms of finding internships. I think that is the most important work right now because it's my second semester, and once it gets over, I need to find something for the summer. I'm interested in the marketing field of business.
I'm open to work with you. I'd like a recruiter watching this video.
Anyways, jokes aside,
if you also have reference, by the way.
I'm a person who is into a lot of activities alongside like my academics, studies, finding internships and all of that is okay, but I do a lot of creative stuff, I feel. Now creative is like a huge umbrella term, so let me break it down for you. So I work on my social enterprise, which is called You Woman, about which I have spoken about before on this channel, so it is not new, so you can go and check out this video. And so basically I'm trying to build it up. I recently got into a mentorship program for it, and I'm really looking forward to start working on my social enterprise idea, and I want to like grow it into a business later on after my corporate duties, so like later I definitely want to be an entrepreneur, a social entrepreneur, so as to say. And apart from that, so I think that is also something creative for me because it includes a lot of brainstorming. Okay, yeah, it's just my Google Calendar. I document that a lot. I put up a lot of things on the Google Calendar, even very little list of things. So my calendar keeps giving me notifications of what work I have. Taking part in a lot of competitions. I'm trying to with my friends, like business. As a business student, I think it's also expected, and also it's good that you take part in like business competitions and case competitions so that you can develop, your understanding and your skills. So I'm trying to, and if you succeed, then definitely it's if it's hosted by some kind of some company, then it's also a direct recruitment opportunity, as you say. I work on my YouTube channel, of course. That is a big thing on all types of content creation you could think of. I think like I write, I'm restarting my podcast channel with one of my friends, and so that then writing, I'm involved in a lot of clubs, so club activities and emailing people for like event, because I'm in all the event management and ideation team, so like thinking of event ideas and like getting the whole event process so that the event takes place, the entire process. So brainstorm with my teammates. I like to document stuff as a person, so I think these are kind of my hobbies. Sometimes I get like really serious and start posting about it, thinking of like the social media analytics, and it's kind of difficult also to grow as a content creator. And I'm trying to build my base even on Instagram, but I think I'm more like comfortable right now in YouTube to post my content. So I think I have to also get out of my zone of being conscious to post on Instagram, which I am also sharing this openly right now, just in the flow, but still I think it's important for me to really like push through the boundaries and get going. And I always love to do things that really like puts me, like it just needs, that work needs me like in a very active role, and whatever I do, I try to give my 100% to it if it's something that I love. And I think it's really important for you guys also to really try to discover what you like, and it's only it's possible to really succeed in your field, and also to really make a mark and really give your best. And otherwise it's just force. And also another thing that helps me to get going is just believing in your work, and that it will reap results eventually, but not also sometimes I do get overwhelmed by like people who might have currently the things that I am looking for, but the thing is that it's just all matter of time and you need to wait. And I think whatever good things that have happened to me so far is just because of patience and belief in myself. So I think that is really important. Aside from you being busy, you also have to believe. So be busy and believe and be busy. So I think that's the mantra of sorts. And also the thing about me, I feel, and I think a lot of people do ask me, like, how do you get time to do so many things? It's just all the things that I do. There's no thing that you would maybe find on my profile that is not something of my interest. So I try to do a lot of things in my field, and honestly, according to me, you're never too busy to like not go for a field or a particular work that is aligned with your interests. So I think that is really important to keep in mind while you're taking up job, that if you really are into this particular thing, that is, I think, how I managed to do so many things at once, because I just simply enjoy the process of all of those things. And it is only a lot of work if you take up stuff that you might not be interested in, and you may be just trying to figure out yourself. But I think I'm at a position where I won't say fully maybe, but like mostly in the majority of my interest, where it comes from, I am aware. So so far, whatever I'm aware of, I have taken up responsibilities in those kind of work fields. So yeah, you're never too busy for something that you love or you want to pursue. So you always find a time for anything that you love, be it a person or be it work. So yeah, that's my gyan for this video. I think as a business student, it's also important to create connections. So I think all these opportunities that you look out for, that you search for online, would also help you in connecting with someone who might refer you someday later on in the future, or who might be interested in your idea and maybe has more knowledge and expertise to guide you. So I think also try to look for places that you can apply that really caters to your interests. Like, for example, basic example is competition. But even aside from competitions, I think being part of an event related to your interests could really help you gain more expertise on that area and meet more people who have similar values and interests as you. And also, I think aside from that, I try to take up courses on like Coursera majorly, or even on YouTube actually, just to try and learn about things that you maybe are not sure if you are interested in, but like maybe try it out in this way, because what's the harm? You just need to like log into some account and just start watching or reading about it. So and it does not cost anything to do that. So I think it's really important to also read up about stuff that you are into. And following the trends as well is important, and I think these courses would also help you build on those things. So that's one of the things I try to do. And sometimes it does feel like that it's never-ending work, but like you strike off one thing from your calendar or your notes, but another gets added. But I think it's part and parcel of the work life that you choose to be in, and you choose to love that work. So I think things can keep getting added to your calendar, but as long as you are on the track to achieving what your dreams are and working towards what you love. So I think it's just a little game that you play every day, like strike off and then add again, strike off and then add again. It never gets over, and it's like the most loop you can go through in a day. But it's fun. It's fun when it gets accomplished. So I think for anyone who's keeping busy, I think the most important thing is first planning out your day and also keeping a note of what all tasks you have to do. And recently what I've started to do is that I should have done maybe a long time back, but then I started to put up things on my calendar so that I can have like a look at the calendar every day, that each day, okay, this is the amount of work that I have, and not that I have a bunch of activities to do, but then it's all over the place and you don't know which day to do what. So it's best to like plan it and divide it already, keep it in your calendar for you to see and have your mental peace that, okay, if you're done with whatever you've written for one day in the calendar, then you're done for the day and you don't have to worry. And if you still want to work, you are more than like welcome to like start the next day's work as well, but at least you'll be satisfied. So I think planning and organizing your day and timing it out really helps. At least that helped me a lot to manage stress and workload. And sometimes it's overwhelming, but I think this is the best way out for me to keep myself all right, even though it's a busy schedule. So, and that's how you manage also to do a lot of things. And when you also like put down stuff on your calendar, you would also notice that there could be like gaps that when you are not working, so it does not look like as if it's too filled, because everything has a time and you do it at that certain particular time. So you still feel like, okay, there could be more stuff that you can do, and you know, that's how you create that aspiration, I would say. I mean, that's how you would create the desire that, okay, you can still work more, you can still like achieve more things or get involved in more things when you like see it in front of you, what all you have to do. And yeah, and not just like worry in your head like, oh my god, I have so much to do. Instead, just lay out a plan, see it, like, you know, visualize it, and you will know where all you can add, where all you can delete, and edit your timetable. So I think that's best for me. I hope that works out for you too, and let me know if you try it. I'm sure it's supposed to work. Also, earlier my part-time used to keep me busy, but I don't work there anymore, so I try to also do like freelances and earn some money on the side, so that also takes up some of my time. Yeah, and I also cook for myself, clean, and all the other household monotonous but sometimes fun work that you do at home, that, you know, at home our grandparents, my grandparents or my mom used to do, or my dad used to do, but now I have to do. So all these things really take up a lot of time. Like cooking alone sometimes take up like 3 hours. Like the fastest I've cooked is 1 hour. So not complaining, because the food turns out to be delicious. So I am a chef. I'm a chef in that department. But yeah, so household work definitely takes up a lot of time. It's important as well. So, you know, it is also necessary that you dedicate time to that, because that helps, you know, in keeping your overall mood as well really happy. And I, as a person, love to be in a clean place, and I try to keep my surroundings, my room, that is, cleaner every day. Because let's not talk about the kitchen, because it's shared by 8 people, and no comments. I'm just now getting into another meeting, and meetings are definitely one of the biggest parts of the day. There are so many meetings in a day sometimes, but mostly online, because offline कौन meet करता है आजकल दोस्त? Where? Sometimes it's also with old friends back from home, and also friends here. But yeah, I think I took much of your time, but yeah, that's about me. And if you have more questions, please first subscribe and then comment, and let me know what you think, and you can share your daily schedule and stuff too. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe, please like, comment, share, and I hope you get inspired. Bye.